Hey everyone, welcome to this podcast with your host, Alejandro Buxton, the CEO of Smell a Love Candles. And in this podcast, we're going to have a whole lot. We're going to have tips and tricks I'm learning and what I've learned. And we're going to bring entrepreneurs onto this podcast to talk about, the experiences with businesses and their business as well. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about scheduling. And, when you hear scheduling, you don't think that really comes in and play that big in business. Well, trust me, it does come in play in business a whole lot. So this episode, we're talking about scheduling and how to schedule and what to expect. So I'm gonna give you guys an example of scheduling in my daily life. So during the week, my day starts at 6. I get ready for school, pack my bag, pack my lunchbox, and then I go to school 7 to like 2. And then I come back home. If I don't have after school, then I come back. I work on the business. Eat, and then I usually go to tutoring or swimming if I have it that day. And then I come back, work on the business. I eat dinner, of course. You got to shower. To stay fresh. And then I work on the business, and I do like to put in the time where I can relax. You guys know I'm a big reader. I love to build with Legos, so I do that. I have a little bit time period before I go to bed, and then I repeat. And then we have the weekend, is where we have our markets. So the day starts early in the morning, like 6, 7, really depends on the market hours. And we like to schedule how long it takes us to pack all the candles, put it in the truck and everything. So we like to schedule that so we know when to leave. And then we arrive at the market, we do our thing, and then we start packing up. And then we get back at like 5, 6, 7. Again, depends on the hours. And then we unload. Depends if we have a market the next day, then we just restock. And then yeah, it's pretty much our weekend, and we just repeat the next day. All right, I'm gonna give you guys another example of scheduling, and this time it's gonna be by my mom. And you will be wondering why. Well, she helps me with the back end with accounting, taxes, etc. So she helps me out a lot. So pretty much during the week, her day starts when I wake up. Day starts at 6. She makes sure I'm all good, make sure I'm out the door, I'm all straight. And then she gets my sister ready for school, drives her to school, make sure she's all set. Then she comes back. She works on her 9 to 5. And then when I come back from school, she helps me with the business. And then she also is an Uber driver. She takes us to our activities like swimming, tutoring, also my little sisters as well. She does like ballet and swimming as well. So she's hustling, props to mom. And then we come back, we work on the business a little bit, and then after we go to bed, she works on her 9 to 5. Um, and then she goes to bed at like, I'm not sure, 12, 1, I have to ask her. And then yeah, that's her week schedule. And then when it comes to the weekends, it's probably the same as mine. We wake up specific time in the morning. We pack, the truck, make sure we're all set, go to the market, sell our candles, come back. So yeah, it's kind of the same as mine. So one good question you may be thinking is, how do I organize my scheduling? How do I know, how do I organize it? So an example that we do, we have 2 of them. The first one is our monthly schedule, which is everything that 1 month. So all the ballet classes, swim classes, tutoring classes, all the markets, everything. It shows everything that month. And then we have the master schedule, which is like everything of this year and a little bit of next year. So it's like things that we've, scheduled 6 to 8 months in advance. All we know when the collections are dropping, when sales are coming. I mean, that's why we call it the master schedule. Again, you may not think, scheduling is, like really big to business, but like it's literally your backbone of your business. Like if you don't do scheduling and example, like not everyone wants to wake up at 6 in the morning, 5 in the morning, work every single day. Not everyone wants to do that, but if you don't do that, discipline yourself, nothing is gonna get done. Your business is gonna collapse. You want to get there, you want to get at 6, 7, 8 figures, you really have to put in the discipline, and schedules really help you out. And I'm not saying like don't have fun. I'm not saying, work 24/7. Just you have to schedule in fun, For example, my family, we schedule in fun. We go to the movies, we're actually about to go skiing in a few weeks, schedule fun, like schedule times you want to go somewhere and make sure you're not behind in things. So that's when scheduling comes super important. Trust me. And yeah, that's it for this episode. So thank you so much for, seeing this episode. Let us know how you like it in the comments. I think the comments are down here. But thank you so much. And also in the meanwhile, until our next episode comes out, check out www.smelloflovecandles.com. And we have wax melts, candles, room sprays, sugar scrubs, body butters, lip balms. Definitely check it out. Peace.